Hi, my name is Jessica Teifke, or Miss Teifke, and I teach Geospatial Technology at the Public Service Leadership Academy. And I am here to talk to you a little bit about my program. So what is Geospatial Technology? If you don't know what that is, that's okay. A lot of people have either never heard of it or don't know what it is. And once I start talking about it, I think you'll realize that you probably know a little bit more about it than you actually think. So it's really a way to take information about the world around us and analyze it and use it for better decision making. It's really pretty simple when you think about it. So how does it actually work? Well, we use something called a geographic information system as our primary tool. And that is a system that allows us to take data, layers of information about our world, gather it, analyze it. You've probably heard that saying, picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, that's what we do with geospatial. We take that information and we can layer it, analyze it, evaluate it, and make pictures, visualizations, 3D tools, and it helps us understand the information a lot better than just looking at data. So what will you learn if you come to my program? No, I'm not going to learn that. What will you really learn? You're going to learn about global positioning systems, GPS. If you have a smartphone or you've used navigation maps in your car before, then you probably already have a good idea about what that's about. We'll get a little bit more detailed about that. You're going to learn geographic information systems, which I just mentioned. We have a state-of-the-art computer lab upstairs, so you'll get to learn technology skills, computerized mapping. We will take information from satellites. We will learn how to use data from drones. We will work closely with the drone technology class. And we will take all of those skills and learn how to use critical thinking and problem solving skills. So that's probably the most important thing you're going to learn in this program, is how to think, how to solve problems, and really you're going to be able to apply those skills to any career field that you go into. So what are we going to actually do in the class? You're going to learn by doing, which is, I think, a preferred way to learn, at least for me anyway. So we do field trips. We go outside. We learn how to use these things, which are GPS units, handheld GPS units. So we go outside. We learn how to use the technology in the computer lab. We have career coaching events. We have mentor opportunities. We have college visits. We complete a lot of project-based learning aspects. So you may work on an ongoing project. It may take a month, it may take 3 months, so that you have to work through all of the issues that you would in a real job or a real career, or if you went to college. And there may be times where things don't go really well, but that's okay because that's real life. So we kind of do these real life projects. We work with a lot of the other CTE programs. We will work with other classes. So for example, you might work on a crime mapping project. That's a really fun one. So one of the things that we do outside to learn how to use the GPS units is we go outside and we do something called geocaching. Some of you have used Pokemon Go, I think, before. So this is a little bit more high tech, but we actually go out on field trips and we program the GPS units and we go out to local parks and nature preserves and we do sort of a world-class treasure hunt game. So that's a fun way to practice our navigation skills, latitude, longitude, and learn how to program the GPS units. So that's another thing that we get to do that's very hands-on. So who uses geospatial technology? Well, pretty much everybody. There isn't really any industry at all or any profession that geospatial technology can't be applied to, because it's really just about data, as I mentioned before, that has a location-based component to it. So if we're talking about current events right now, for example, we're doing this remotely right now, virtually. Why? Because we're talking about coronavirus. So tracking a pandemic, a global pandemic, that's very geospatial related. How do we track a virus? How do we manage the cure for it? How do we see where people are traveling, all of that kind of stuff. We've had a breakout of wildfires here in the United States. How do we track wildfires? How do we manage them in the future? So we can track burn scars of wildfires using satellite imagery. How might it impact the animals or the habitats of animals that live there? We can use that with geospatial technology. We have the holiday season coming up. Maybe you're looking for Christmas presents and you want a new pair of sneakers. And you look on your phone and you search for sneakers, and the next time you open up your phone, Air Force Ones pop up and they're 2.2 miles down the road and they're on sale for $99. How does that all work? That's business application of geospatial technology. So we can track everything from polar bear habitat from space using satellites down to how do we market sneakers, and public health, crime mapping, pretty much everything in between. So there's really not anything that geospatial is not related to. What's the career outlook and for college, and what are you going to get out of the class? So you're going to earn 6 college credits. You'll spend 4 years with me. You will have a great career outlook. You can go into the field. You'll earn a CTE endorsement. You'll earn your advanced high school diploma through the program. And you'll be ready to enter college if you so choose. So there are 2-year degree programs for geospatial that are all very local here. There are 4-year degree programs for geospatial technology that you could go into your master's or PhD if you so chose to do so. But at the end of the day, even if you didn't go to college specifically for geospatial, this program's going to be advantageous to you. As I just mentioned, you'll be one of the smartest people in the room when you go to another job, because you're going to know a little bit more than anybody else about geospatial, and it's going to apply to anything and everything that you could possibly do in the future. And again, you're going to develop tons of critical thinking and problem solving skills that are really going to help you, again, no matter what field you go into. It's really going to help you develop your skills for college and career. So, how can you find out more information? We have a PSLA Geo page on Facebook. I post a lot of class information on here. I post field trip pictures. If you're interested in seeing what we've done in the past, right now we're a little limited because of coronavirus, but we do have pictures from the past field trips, our college visits, our mentoring, our coaching days, GIS day, all the cool stuff that we've done in the past. If you really want to get a feel for some of the things that we've done and some of the cool stuff and the projects that we work on and the people that we've had to speak in our classroom, check out the PSLA Geo. Just search for it and I will add you. I think that's it. Thanks for letting me talk to you, and please reach out if you have any questions, and I hope to see you in the fall.